Hey yo guys, my name's Wolfen Heiger and welcome to the Wolfen. I am doing this for the second time because the recording screwed up from the Surface to the laptop. Only the audio. It looks like it's not going to work that way. So we're playing this off the laptop, and surprisingly this is on full high quality settings with even the motion blur and everything else. And it's working perfectly. So all I can say is it's probably because of OBS and Blue Reflection running on the same laptop, which was slowing it down before, but everything is working very nicely now. I lost 3 hours of gameplay, so we're doing this right now, and this place is too heavy and hard for us, we're going back out. We will not be able to do so, not this area. Okay, look how nice and smooth it is, it's running at a nice 60. No lagging. Let's go on some detours. I didn't know I had so many dates. I was actually going to do the missions. Nori's curry is the pinnacle of homestyle cooking, don't you think? Okay, look at us. We hold hands. It's crazy. It's funny. Never happened to this before. It also happens with Hinako. I wonder if I should turn off like the motion blur. So I've ran through all this before, and we're doing this again. I know what's gonna happen, and I know who we're gonna set up for the mission. We're gonna do a bit of a switch around. I'm going to choose the same options as I did the first time around. Oh, how pretty. It really is. What? Why do you keep looking up? Because the view is incredible. The view, of course. It's the best view I've ever seen. Rena, could it be that you're a big fan of the sky? Scared. As if. I'm not scared at all. You keep looking up. I can see more of the view this way. I'm certainly not avoiding looking down. I just prefer it this way. I'm actually quite used to high places. I'm taller than everyone after all. That means there's no way I could possibly be afraid of heights, understood? Rena, I'm over here. I don't think I've ever seen Rena so shaken. But I don't feel bad for her. You're just so cute. What are you talking? Watch out, Rena. When I do this, the balloon shakes. Stop that. I mean it. I thought you weren't scared. I'm scared of ghosts and the dark and hot air balloons and bugs, okay? Hey, that's better. I'll get you once we land. Didn't you say you weren't afraid of heights when we finished the balloon? I didn't know it would be this unstable. That makes sense. Shall we land soon then? I'd like to stay up a little longer. You seem like you're not ready to go back down yet. Hug Rena. Hold Rena's hand. I'm looking for a hug. Rena! Hey, don't come over here. It's tipping. It's tipping. Rena! Stop this. Obtain Scary is Scary fragments. We'll take a look at all the fragments later. At the moment, let's go on all the dates because it takes like 40 minutes of date or time. Also, I should get myself back. I'm doing this off the I'm doing this off the Surface, so everything is very small, and I don't have enough hubs to hook up a mouse, so I'm using the pen. Pen is mightier than the mouse. Let's go and find out where the other people are in the school. I think this is the quickest way to do it. School building. We have floor 1. Let's go to the workroom. Who's in the workroom? Things have changed for me. We have Shiori. A hardscape appeared. We should start getting ready to explore it. Okay. Where do you want to go? You want to go to the fireworks. Fireworks is on the opposite side. We don't get to hold hands. How sad. With my waifu. The fireworks are beautiful. You're even more beautiful. Prettier than me? They're nothing compared to... But your smile is even more beautiful than any firework. Thank you. You're acting different, Shiho. It's not every day I get to have a date like this. I guess I'm feeling a little daring. Or do you not like that? I don't hate it. I wish you go further. I love it. Though I'd like to see you be more daring if I'm being honest. More? I understand. Here I go. Oh, why don't we have some fun, I'll just head home now. Oh, wait, you did great, I promise. Forget about what just happened, it was so awkward, I'm not good at being daring. Wah! This is bad, I need to do something bold. I know. Chiho, I know a great way to watch fireworks. Watch from the rooftop ledge, watch while lying down. I did choose lying down. I wanted to do from the rooftop ledge before, but we're gonna stick to it. So, how are the fireworks from this angle? Both the fireworks and night sky are beautiful, but it's a little lonely. Lonely? Fireworks only last for a second. They shine bright, but the dark night always comes back. When I think like that, I feel a little lonely. That makes sense. Then how about... I'll always be here with you. Still feel lonely? Not anymore. Divergent Destruction Fragment. Yeah, and fireworks are still going. But it will end like right now. No more fireworks. So sad. We got items. Okay. Let's quick draw this and... Who's next? Also, I wish this thing was bigger. I can't even put myself back on screen. Even though it's going to be for a second. Oh, I got it. Let me also check something out. Ooh. Ooh, why is that one a bit bigger? I don't know. Floor 1. All the way.
すみません。今忙しいですか？聞いてほしいことがあって。暇。どっか移動しよっか。聞いてほしいことって何？私、このままでいいんでしょうか？なんかこう、修行したりして特別な力を身につけるとか。なんでそう思ったの？外の世界が大変なことになってるのに私、何も力に慣れてなくて。普通を積み重ねるとか、そんなこと言ってる場合じゃ。場合だよ。私、志保さんがああ言ってくれたおかげで自信が持てるようになったんだよ。普通な自分でも普通な毎日を続けることに意味があるかもって。それに志保さんの普通さにも救われてた。こんな世界に飛ばされていろいろあってもさ、志保さんはいつも通りに振る舞っていつも通りの毎日を守ろうとしてくれてたじゃん。それがすごくホッとしたんだ。だから志保さん、一緒に頑張ろうよ。普通の毎日を続けるために。やめることはいつでもできるんだからさ。私の言うことは信じられない？そんなことないです。ならよかった。ありがとうございます。もう少し頑張ってみます。
A new talent type has been unlocked in Shio's talent. Okay, next up, we have someone just on around the inside. Take the walk. Actually, there's a bit of an item over here. So, I know that the surface is pretty good for encoding and that. I'm only using like 4.3% of my computer usage. I could actually try to max out the quality in that. Hello.
Ow.
Oh, would you accompany me for a bit? Ask her on the date. These ones do not have full voicing, but the other ones do. The hot air balloon is on the other side. I don't know if I can. RB, and bumper. Doesn't work. We're walking it. It's so good that I actually found out that this thing is like ultra smooth now. I'd like to try Armored Core 6 on the 6-year-old laptop and see how it works. It's using a GTX 1070. I think Borton would laugh at me if she heard I'm using that. Would like to upgrade. I think this thing runs this game better than it does on the Surface. And the Surface, this is a Surface Pro 8 I'm using. It's just like one down from the I think the newest one. Ah, flying fish, really? Or so I thought. It was just the light reflecting on the water. The wind, it's weeping. Indeed. Are you okay? Kirara, are you okay?
ああ
You can't hear it? The sadness.
えっと
No.
おー
Oh, it's laughing now. Wait, really?
なるほど
Oh no. It now is dancing.
え
Dancing?
むむ
Hmm. Now the wind is telling me to beware. What does that mean?
これだ
Something bad will happen.
やるな
Like the balloon popping. That's not just bad. 10 seconds to popping. 9.
ちょ
That's soon. What are we supposed to do at a time like this again? Calm Kirara down. Calm down. Alright, don't freak out. If you don't stay calm, Kirara will get scared.
むむ
Too many Ras. Okay, I think I'm feel better. We're jumping Kirara. Hold on to me.
おー
You added even more.
青
I'm sorry, Al. I was just kidding about the balloon popping. Oh, thank goodness.
これだ
You're the one who's going to be popping. Kirara! No kidding. Nothing's going to pop. It won't? Thank goodness. Why do that? You've been acting strange all day.
そ
We
れ
don't
は
get much time alone. I want to have fun with you.
ごめん
Did I do something wrong?
キララ
Kirara. Not at all. We have to seal the evil eye here today. Not at all. I had a ton of fun.
ありがとう
I'm glad. You're a fan of that occult sounding stuff, huh? The wind is weeping kind of thing.
ふっふ
It was 65th on my list of cool lines I want to say. I have one of those too, a top 100.
ど
Hey,
や
I have a top 300.
よし
We should come here again.
あ
Yes. Oh, sky fragments. Okay. Who's next?
結構楽しかった
Let's take the quick route. Ooh, and what? And where? You on the outside? There you are. In a coal. I was in AASA together with Hiyori and Mio. Let's go for a dead talk.
行こっか
Look, we're holding hands. We get to hold hands. Ooh. Off to the fireworks. I wonder if no, I won't choose the other option. I didn't choose the funky option for this one. But we won't do so. Don't fireworks look yummy? You think so?
えっとね
Look really closely.
うーん
Don't they start looking sweet if you look at them long enough? I'm sorry, I don't.
もう
If you're really my friend, I want you to be honest with me. I really wanted to choose this option, but I'll stick with this one. Where did the pot come from? Do you not gain weight?
えーっと
Where did this pot come from? That... It's for holding my snacks. Snacks? This? Well, it looks like you really don't have any extra flab or anything. You think? So I guess it's not good to eat all alone.
そうだ
Oh, can I have have a takoyaki then? Sorry, Al. I didn't hear you. What did you say? I kind of want a piece of takoyaki, if that's okay.
それは
Of course. I'm sure the takoyaki would like that as well. Here. I'm not gonna eat it. Sorry.
ごめん
I'm actually okay. I just ate, so I'm not super hungry. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, totally. If you insist, then I'll be having this last takoyaki. So yummy. Obtain gluttony first fragment.
また行こうね
And we're on the roof.
一緒に強くなりたい
We'll upgrade everyone later. Well now, let's go down. But there is plenty more dates to go. Plenty. So much plenty that I'm not on stream. Hiyori. I hear Mia's voice. I know she's waiting for me somewhere.
どこ行く
You're going also to the fireworks cannon.
うんうん
This vending machine must reflect the taste of everyone here.
よし
There's a pretty good selection of drinks. Oh, that one's my favorite. So if I wish for something really, really hard, it will appear in the machine. Oh god, it's too fast. Wow. So these are the launches for the fireworks. So cool. Do you like festivals? What kind of fireworks?
ほほ
What kind of fireworks do you think would be good?
そうだね
Let's see. I think flower shapes. I want the sky to look like our garden. Oh, romantic. I'll get on making the fireworks. Sounds good. Hey.
よし
Okay, already. Let's go up to the roof. Wow. Fireworks are just so big and beautiful. They just feel special. Special? Yeah, it's like I could say absolutely anything during fireworks and it would feel extra special.
それは
I don't know if I'd go that far. Al, yes? I hate pineapple on pizza. Me too.
すごい
Wow, I agreed with you before I knew it. That's the power of fireworks. You try saying something cool. You try say something cool. Say something too. Say something embarrassing. Say something silly. When I was little, I used to pretend I had superpowers while I was in the bar. I still do, but I used to too.
うん
Practice makes perfect. Fireworks are amazing. Usually when I say that stuff, it gets super awkward.
すっごい
I feel like you were saying something super emotional. Then what would happen if I actually did say something emotional?
え
Like thanking someone for everything they do. Or a confession? Let's see Hiyori say something. You say something, Hiyori. Okay. Thank you for being our leader when everything's so crazy. I know that you get scared just like the rest of us, but you still make sure to push us forward. I think you're really cool and super cute to boot. I love you. Well, thank you for everything. Hiyori. That was close. Fireworks are pretty dangerous, huh? Yeah. Dangerous atmosphere fragments. Super cute. But these girls are crazy peaches. No pineapple on pizza. Ham and pineapple pizza rocks. What do you girls know? For one. Classroom 1. Oh, there's something behind. I want to... Oh, I can get it from the side. Old rags. Ooh, actually, there's something that we do need to talk to Hiyori. She's got 2 jobs. Oh no! I haven't actually unlocked the other one. That sucks. Kira and I'll stay back. Bring us some good ingredients, okay? Let's go detour. No holding hands for us. We are off to the nighttime pool, which is very close. I should probably go on through the exit over here. Actually, I think there's actually a door closer to the other end. I missed. Off to the pool. If I don't get stuck on the pool gate. Time to get our money's worth out of this pool. What should we do first? Swim, splash fight. Let's have a splash fight. Like couples do? Yeah, like couples do. Okay, honey. This is great, huh? Yeah, super fun. This isn't very different from a regular pool, is it? You're right. Everything we've done, we would done at a regular pool too. That's not good at all. We need a game you can do only do at a night pool. Any ideas, Al? Stargazing while floating. Watch your ball. It's pretty, but does this count as a game? Probably not. I see. So we just have to make sure it's something you definitely wouldn't do at a normal pool.
それは
I know that, but what could we do? Unless... In a normal pool, you'd swim a bunch, which would mean... We don't swim. I like your thinking. Splashing is normal, so...
いいね
We don't splash. You're a genius.
それ
Which means... Do we even get in the pool?
ほほ
Well done, my apprentice. You're exactly right. We don't. Whoa. Alright. Now that we've got that figured out, it's time to enjoy this night pool. Ooh. This night pool isn't very fun. I want to get in the water.
ごめん
I'm sorry, Al. I was the one who said we should build it. I had no idea it would be like this. Cheer Yuki up.
ユキ
Yuki, look, Yuki. It looks like at how magical the sky and pool are.
な
And we're right in the middle of it all. We don't have to do anything special. Everything we do here is magical. So we can just do whatever we want. Seems like we've got pretty off track. That's okay. That's just part of the magic too. We still have the night pool. Night pools are the best. Great as usual fragments.
あー楽しかったいつも心配かけてごめんね
Yuki's tail increased. See. Now, still more people. Floor 2. Quick travel. Oh, Hina. Oh, no. Guess it is.
そうだな
This is sharing a landscape. I wonder if it's like Yuzo and Limes.
それじゃあ
Let's go on a detour. Oh, we're gonna go to the hot air balloon. Okay, where's the quickest stairs? We should go this way. Should have put a shortcut on my camera so I don't actually have to tap on the screen. Make things a hell of a lot easier. Maybe I'll figure out which key I can use. Maybe like the Z button. Or Control Z. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not Control Z. Maybe that takes up a shortcut. Yeah, let's go in. Oh, let's take a picture before we get on. A picture? How should we pose? Super cool poses. Peace sign. Let's look super cool, like, yeah, we built this hot air balloon. What about it? Okay. This is great. Let's go show everyone later. Huh? That's a little embarrassing. I'm just kidding. I'm keeping this one for myself.
もう
Stop that. Wow, it's beautiful. It is, but,
青
Al? I can tell which is prettier. You or the view. Everything you do feels so graceful or something. It makes me wanna cry? Mad. Wanna cry? Wah! Why? You're just so cute and cool, and it's not fair. I'm sorry, Al. Don't cry, okay? Do something so I can take a picture. Oh, I'm good at making funny faces. What? Hinako making funny faces? I gotta see that. Okay, here it goes. There. This may be one of the greatest pictures I've ever taken. You're beautiful even when making a face. Why did you make a funny face? You're even beautiful even when pulling a face like this. What? You're supposed to laugh. It's like a watercolor painting. Hey, are you listening to me, Al? I feel like I got to learn something fun about you. Don't go tell everyone, okay? Of course, it'll be our little secret. Secret photo. Alright, everyone's done. In the schoolyard. Oops, that's so direct.
今いいかな。大事な話があるんだけど。いいよ。場所を移動する？大事な話って何？あのさ、自分からこんなこと言うの変かもしれないんだけど、私に憧れないでほしいの。確かにバレエの天才なんて呼ばれてた時期もあるよ。でも怪我をしてバレエをやめて、私に何が残ったと思う？この前話したよね。バレエをやめるまでどんな生活をしてたか。ユズとライムはそんな私に普通の友達みたいに接してくれた。だからかな、私二人をすごく近くに感じたんだ。ねえ、青は私の友達だよね。もちろん友達だよ。ごめん、ひなこさん。私間違ってた。特別な人だって憧れて近づいたつもりになってたけど、むしろ私から遠ざけてたんだね。よかった。これからもよろしくね。
New talent type has been unlocked in Hinako's talents. Okay, we still got more stuff to go.
ターゲット発見。これより屋上に連行していい？
いいけど、ただし一つ条件がある。
え？条件？青、これ一体何？
何って筋トレ？オリジナルだけど。
それってつまり適当ってことじゃん。っていうか、なんで筋トレ？つまんないよ。
屋上に来る代わりに何で遊ぶかは私が決めるって条件だったっしょ。それにほら、こうしてゆっくり動くだけでも結構いい運動に。
青、今日の青の行動と私がこの間倒れちゃったこと関係ある？ある。やっぱりさ、毎回体力が空っぽになるまで遊んでるのってさすがに無理しすぎだよ。それに少しでも長く一緒にいられる方が私は嬉しいし、走り回ってダウンして終わりじゃなくて、体を休めながらのんびり過ごして。青はそういう考え方なんだ。私とは全然違うね。私は体を休めてじっとしてるのなんてもうこりごりだから。しまった。私、勇気の気持ちちゃんと考えられてなかったかも。勇気のためだって思ってたけど、病気の辛さを知らない私の価値観の押し付けだった。勇気、ごめん。ごめん。私、言い方悪かった。病気のこととかいろいろちゃんと青と話したわけじゃないのに、私の気持ちを分かってないみたいな言い方ずるかったね。ごめん。謝ることなんてないよ。実際私、勇気の気持ちを考えられてなかったもん。勇気？私のこと心配していろいろ考えてくれたのはとっても嬉しい。それは本当だから。勇気、なんだかんだ優しいよね。次に遊ぶときはもっとやり方を考えてみよう。
New talent type has been unlocked in Yuki's talents. Okay, I think we are maybe not done. Is this going to trigger something? Let's see. Don't know if there's anyone we talk to that will trigger. Nope, no triggering. Let's see. Okay, that could be like submissions? I don't think anything's gonna pop up. Do a bit of a run around before we have to end. Unfortunately, I'm on the 8 o'clock shift today. I've got to get up at 5:30 and it's already 1:17 in the morning. They got nothing else to say. Okay, I think we are good to go. So we are going to set up the. Oh, we gotta look at the fragments. What fragments did we get? So, L Sky decreases knockback taken when weakness is attacked by opponent. Great as usual. Makes support skills easier to activate when user is in one-on-one. Diversion destruction. Chance of doubling recovery amount. Fully restoring HP upon recovery from knockdown. Decreases the likelihood of being inflicted with status element and decreases duration if inflicted. Gluttony first. Increases defense when inflicted with the status ailment. Increases knockback dealt to opponent when attacking a weakness. I think that's really all that is. What we will do is next we're going to go and check out what the other girls have in their talents. Let's see what we can buy. So we're going to learn processing boost. We got 19. Okay. Fragment slot. Defense up. Increase defense from fatalities on site. This is up 14, which is pretty good. But fragment slot up, is also very good. HP up. Dodge, 3%. Obstruct boost. I think we have to take this. Okay. And HP up for owl? Or defense? I'll take HP. Okay. Next. Country girl. Inako. Oh no, it's Kokoro. Let's see what fit. Precision boost. Let's go. Learn Southern Waves. Fragment unlock. Okay, no more for you. Rena. Damage, no. We have nothing here. Attack up. Fragment unlock and HP up. Let's go for Fragment. I don't think we can do anything truly else. But health is also good. Let's leave that. Learn weakness. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be doing that. Rena's HP. We want Owl's HP to go up. Oh shit. We should be doing this as well. That's fine. Prankster 2. There's a few things we can try. Okay, next up. Then freshly grounded. Then Sugaimai. Okay, we're gonna do this. What else do you have? Fragments? Damage? Freshly grounded next. Okay, that's... Ooh. We'll leave the rest for next time for that. Vitality boost. Or knockback. Measure intensity. Damage dealt 5%. It's pretty high. Well, it's okay. Damage taken. We'll go for HP up. That's much better. Okay. Inako's knockdown boost 20%. Let's have a bit of have a bit of a check of the other one. Essence boost. Nothing. Kokoro's healing boost. Maybe. Let's do it. Okay. And last of all, essence boost. That's about it. Okay. Everyone else is now done. Fragments. Was I wanted to put it on... Oh, we don't have her out yet. Okay. We'll do that in the next game. We're at 50 minutes nearly. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you are enjoying this. And we will continue this on next time. I'm going to put this in the second slot. Alright guys. Good day, good night, wherever you may be. I'm out. Adios.